Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson recently hard-launched their romance, and the love language is already speaking in gifts, in the form of several Labubu dolls. The superstar rapper posted a 6-minute TikTok video which she since, strangely, deleted of her unboxing the coveted toys of the moment, gushing with each new discovery and admitting blue was their fave color as a couple. Klay never shows his face, and he even gets shushed by Meg when he starts to mumble in the background. But she ends the TikTok thanking her boo for the Labubus and refers to him as baby a lot. We confirmed the pairing last week while they were on a tropical vacay, and they've both been leaning into the newfound attention. No word on why Megan deleted the Labubu-loving post, but we've reached out to her team. The video, which was initially up for a few hours before disappearing from Megan's TikTok, took the internet by storm while it lasted. It wasn't just about the toys, it was the energy, the way her eyes lit up with each tiny character. It's the affection in her voice when she mentioned Klay, and the comfort in her laughter. It was clear this wasn't some casual fling. This was something meaningful, something sweet and surprisingly pure for a couple constantly in the public eye. Megan's fans, known for analyzing every post like detectives, quickly picked up on the fact that while Klay never physically appeared on screen, his presence was undeniable. The subtle shushing, the murmured "thank you," the shared favorite color blue. It all pointed to a relationship that had depth behind the glamour. The internet wasted no time reacting. Twitter and TikTok were flooded with reactions, speculations, and fan edits. Some fans were ecstatic finally. Megan was being treated like the queen she is by someone who seemed to match her energy without overshadowing it. Others were surprised, not having expected Megan, the Houston hottie and rap titan, to link up with Klay, the famously laid-back NBA star known more for his three-point shots than high-profile relationships. Yet the pairing somehow made sense. Both are wildly successful in their own lanes, fiercely competitive, and have had their fair share of public scrutiny. Together, they seem to form a quiet bubble of mutual respect and affection, something that's hard to come by in the chaotic swirl of fame. The choice of Labubu dolls was also symbolic in a way. Labubu, a collectible toy figure known for its quirky, mischievous appearance and growing cult following, has become a sort of emotional totem among collectors and fans. Each figure represents different moods and aesthetics, often customized or chased after in rare colors. The fact that Klay gifted Megan multiple Labubu dolls wasn't just cute, it was intentional. It showed he had taken the time to understand what made her light up. And Megan's genuine excitement in the video, her playful gasps, her laughter, her calling him baby, it all painted a picture of a woman who felt seen and cherished. But then, just as quickly as it appeared, the video was gone. No explanation, no follow-up, no cryptic tweet, just deleted. Fans immediately began speculating about why she would remove something so wholesome and heartfelt. Was there backlash? Klay feel uncomfortable with the exposure? Was it a PR decision? Or did Megan just decide that some things are better kept private? Whatever the reason, the removal of the video only made it more legendary, the kind of internet moment that gains more power in its absence. Meanwhile, people close to both stars have started commenting subtly. Of course, sources close to Megan say she's been the happiest she's been in a long time. After a rough couple of years marked by personal loss, public feuds, and legal battles, Megan's been more focused than ever on protecting her peace. And Klay, he's been quieter than usual, focused on his postseason training and keeping things low-key. But those who know him well describe him as a romantic at heart, someone who values loyalty and emotional intelligence, traits that Megan exudes when she's not on stage spitting bars. The couple was first spotted together on a tropical getaway last week, where paparazzi caught them walking hand in hand along the beach, looking like something out of a music video. No elaborate announcements, no staged photo shoots, just vibes. The kind of subtle confirmation that feels more intimate than any press release. This marks a new chapter for both of them. For Meghan, whose dating life has always been fodder for headlines, this relationship seems refreshingly grounded. Gone are the flashy public makeouts and messy Twitter spats. In their place is a quieter connection, one marked by private inside jokes, thoughtful gifts, and moments shared off-screen. For Klay, who's kept his dating history relatively private compared to some of his NBA peers, this is a step into the limelight, and he seems to be handling it with the kind of calm composure he's known for on the court. Still, the disappearance of the TikTok video has sparked more theories than answers. Some speculate that it could have been due to licensing issues. Perhaps the background music wasn't cleared. Others wonder if Meghan simply regretted showing too much. After all, in an age where every second of celebrity life is dissected, sometimes the most powerful move is to take something back. It's not the first time Meghan has pulled back from public sharing. After a particularly turbulent year involving the Tory Lanez shooting case, she stepped away from social media and interviews, choosing instead to focus on her music, her mental health, and the people who matter most to her. That same year, she launched a new phase of her career, one that felt more mature, more intentional. She shed old affiliations, fought for her independence as an artist, and redefined what it meant to be Megan Thee Stallion beyond the headlines. Klay, for his part, has also experienced transformation. After years of injury setbacks that many thought would end his career, he made a triumphant return to the NBA, reminding the world that resilience is a form of greatness. He's not the loudest voice in the locker room, but his presence is commanding. Off the court, he's been spotted more often with his bulldog Rocco, fishing gear, and now, apparently, Meghan by his side. Together, they make sense in a way that defies initial expectations. She's fire, he's water. She commands the stage with unapologetic energy. He rules the court with silent precision. But what unites them is perhaps their shared experience with rebuilding, with regaining control of their narratives after the world tried to define them by their setbacks. The Labubu dolls, which some initially dismissed as just cute toys, have now become a metaphor. They represent care, thoughtfulness, a shared language between two people who've spent much of their lives performing for others. In gifting her those toys, Klay wasn't just giving Meghan a present, he was giving her a piece of their private world, something small but full of meaning. And Meghan, in sharing that video, even if briefly, gave the world a glimpse into that world. Not for approval, not for clout, but just because joy like that is hard to keep to yourself. Even in the fleeting seconds before a video is taken down, happiness is contagious. The way her eyes crinkled when she opened our rare blue Labubu, the way she said thank you, baby, without a trace of irony. It was a moment of realness that pierced through the noise. Whether or not the video resurfaces, the message has already been received. Meghan is happy. Klay is thoughtful. And together, they're building something that doesn't need to be proven to anyone. Maybe that's why the video disappeared. Maybe some moments are too pure for algorithms, too sacred for comment sections. Whatever the case, fans will be watching, respectfully, hopefully, as this new romance unfolds. Not with the frenzy of gossip blogs or the heat of scandal, but with the warmth of those who just want to see two people find joy in each other. Because if there's one thing that moment taught us, it's that even in the spotlight, love, in all its quirky doll-collecting glory, can still surprise us. And maybe, just maybe, that's the point. The deleted video didn't need to last forever to make its mark. It existed just long enough to let us know that Megan Thee Stallion is smiling again. That Klay Thompson, the cool-handed sniper of the NBA, has a soft spot for rare collectibles, and surprising the woman he cares about. That behind the glamour and the fame, real connection is still possible, still worth cherishing, in the end. Whether the dolls sit proudly on a shelf or the video remains buried in the cloud, the message remains clear. Megan and Klay, two giants in their respective worlds, are finding something real, one Labu at a time.